Hi, boys. Welcome to our first podcast show. And today we are having one of the guests that we are able and we are capable to bring to your screen. Hi, my name is Kyra, and here with me is
Shindy. Hi guys, you're welcome to our first video, and we're here with a very handsome guest. Yes, a very handsome guest, a guest that you would love to see on our screen. Ta-da!
Let's be awesome. Yeah, no, wala.
Let's have your name.
Yeah.
Good day, everyone. My name is Adeyemi Ezekiel Ayomide, generally called or popularly called General Mayor,
Yes.
Mayor of Lautech, right?
Okay.
In one word, I'm a businessman. At the same time, I'm an agriculturalist, and that's what I study in school, APH, Animal Production and Health Science. So, thank you very much.
So, moving on to today's topic, we're having Nigeria and politics joined together. Let's have Shindy have it more enlightened to us.
Okay, guys. So today's topic is all about politics, government, as she said. So we're going to be asking our guest here to enlighten us more on what he feels about the government we have now. Do you feel like, probably the way we are doing this 4 years to know is okay, or we just need to like have this chieftaincy thing in Nigeria, like probably the president should be there till eternity, till he dies, till he gives up,
Or he borns another child.
Exactly. Or do you feel like that 4 years is fine for Nigeria to make Nigeria better? Because as we are now, T-Pain has got a lot of things, and I feel like personally, I feel like we should try that chieftaincy thing.
What I'm trying to say now is, why don't we have like another aspect of politics being run in Nigeria? But let's have what you have to say.
Okay.
All right. It's a very nice topic, although looking at the Nigeria settings now, I can, at least it's obvious that we are actually practicing the 4 years tenure of the thing, rather than the chieftaincy governance. So I don't think it's something we should actually even have a debate deep down in, because I believe that if we're actually going to be going for the era of chieftaincy governance in Nigeria, it doesn't going to pay. It's not going to pay. And before I venture into the before I talk more about the aspect that I actually want to talk about, the same settings we are actually still going on, the 4 years policy of the thing, I want to quickly chip in about something about chieftaincy government.
Okay.
So if we think that we want to go into that, it's going to be very, very effective if only we are doing it culturally, because we have different kind of cultural settings in Nigeria. We have different tribe and everything. So because if we're talking about chieftaincy government and we are bringing it to Nigeria settings, it won't work, because it's like, you delay.
True.
Something that you have to keep on doing, be the ruler. If you have one taste and you're a kind of person, because human being is human being, you have some people that they can't even learn from people. You have some people that when they are doing some things, they just believe that what they are doing is the right thing. So what if you now give them the power? You give them every possible power to have everybody's lives at their hand. So if we have a kind of government that has everybody's lives in their hand, possibly, and they know that this thing it won't skip away from my hand until I'm dead, until something happens to me and every other thing. So I think that's very dangerous for us to practice at Nigeria at large. So going back to the 4 years policy of the thing, I think we are not the only country practicing it. If you look at the majority of the country in the continent now, they are being based on the years interval they want. It's like a policy. Okay, we are using 2 years, we are using 1 year, we are using all those things. You understand? So the settings of Nigeria is actually what we are practicing. You understand? Is actually still better than going into the chieftaincy government. It's not even going to pay. So talking about the settings, what we are actually practicing now, 4 years of a thing, it shouldn't be an issue. But far back, all those years before 1999, we have this kind of military rules that we have been undergoing, and before that time, think there are a lot of histories when it comes to free and fair electoral stuff. There are a lot of histories, although it's not really that involving violence. Although some are violence, but what we have nowadays in the era now is very, very different. You understand? Because now we have bribery, we have violence, we have
corruption.
So, and it's even affecting most of we youth that we are just coming up. We also believe that without that in some areas, imagine a 15-year-old child talking about corruption. He himself know what corruption is. Understand? And
I feel like it's everywhere.
I understand. So I could remember too when I was in school. I think Federal College of Education in Abeokuta, academic section 2016, 17, 18. I was the general mayor of that school too. And I've been through some one or two KKK that I was a woman rights activist then that I feel like everything is just going to be good. I always want to turn into the possibility, but at some time I realized that although I'm not proud to say it, but I realized that there are so many times that you need to be dirty at times. Don't let me say corruption. You have to just be dirty in some ways, like because when your life is at stake, at some point you want to just fit here, shit here. You just want to be like, let me just know. Meanwhile, you saw this thing, but because it's not really affecting you that bad, you understand? You
want to.
So gradually, you realize that you are deviating from that possibility that you've used to build yourself, that you don't want to go into corruption. You just realize that at the end of the day you are guilty of something, even though that's not your intention. So that's what I feel about it.
So thank you so much, Mary. I really enjoyed that session. So you were talking about a 15-year-old boy, talking about corruption and everything. So my own question now, because I have a question for you. I'm just feeling like this corruption of a thing. Everybody is involved in corruption. Me too. Yeah, sometimes we're like, we just have to do one or two to make things work.
We call it jama.
Exactly.
Jama.
So I'm just feeling like, do you feel it's the government's fault or we people's fault? Who should change in that aspect?
Is it the government or the masses?
Government, exactly, or the people?
Yoruba people used to say, ìlú tí ò sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. Àbí ìlú tí ò sí òfin, kò sí ẹ̀ṣẹ̀. You understand? Which means if there's no law in a particular country or a settings, if you do anyhow, it's just on your own. So I believe since we said this is not a lawless country.
That
we feel.
have our law.
Even though we are doing the lawless stuff, you understand? And I think all the powers that has to do with you judging people, you trying to amend people, every power lies in the government hand, because we have the three arms of government, the legislative, the judiciary, and we have the executive. And I think the judiciary are more effective in all these things too. So there is law. You understand? There is law. But where I think we should start from in particular is those ones we are actually voting in to emerge to the post. How effective can they manage it? You understand? How ready are they? Who are they actually? What's their agenda? Who are they from the beginning? Are we just putting them there because they are my brothers, or they are my sister, or they are families, or they have actually done something for me before? Understand? Is that the reason why we are considering them to be in that post? So if we can start from there, I think gradually, some things are going to be eradicated. Some corruptions, some bad-minded people are going to be eradicated. You understand? If the law is well framed, if you know to ba shele, ikuni, to ba shele, you understand? So all those things are not being effective anymore. It is effective enough if the election is free and fair. That we can know that even if Lagbaja says he wants to contest, if people feel like they want him there, if the vote is not going to be manipulated, ẹ̀yin tẹ́ gbé wọ ipò yẹn nígbà tẹ́ bá rí pé ó ṣe dáadáa fún yín, you understand, ẹ̀yin náà lè máa mọ̀ pé kò ṣe dáadáa mọ́ tó dẹ̀ wù yín tẹ́ lè sọ pé yes, we want to even remove him, we want to dissolve him again, and the law can still stand that these people say they don't want him again and still remove him. Those ones that are coming to attain the post too, they will adjust. They will bring more agenda to the table. They will be effective in how they manage their offices. You understand? So it's not all about bringing the older one or bringing the younger one. It's about who can make the law effective.
Can make it work.
You understand?
Effectivity of the law.
That's what I
like
think.
That topic.
That's what I think.
Effectivity of the law.
Okay, so, but I'll still like to add to what you said.
Okay.
Yeah, I said it all, and I feel like I learned from it and I worked towards it. So, but I feel like personally, everybody out there needs to like change their mindset too. Like if you have a positive mindset, it will really help Nigeria, because everybody's mindset is, if I don't do this corruption, I can't make it. Change it. So we just need to like change our mindset. You can't. And for this one is that every Nigerians can't change their mindset, but we just need to like try. So if you have been viewing this video, you need to like try to like change your mindset.
Be
And
positive.
trust me, it will affect people around you, because the positivity will like, attract people.
It's like a connection.
So from there, and positivity start going everywhere.
But I feel the positivity should start from the government, because they are like the leaders that we're looking up to. They are,
and if they make things work, everything will work for them.
when they make next time you say when they are able to make the law effective. Now when they make it effective of the law. Thank you.
That problem with that effective.
No,
I didn't. What you said was actually very nice.
No,
I
when the leaders has actually made it clear, okay, I want Nigeria to be good. Let's start selling pure water 20 naira back. If they actually made it stated, they actually stated
can actually still go back to 5
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yes.
Now they have to make it effective.
They don't believe me, I believe.
If there is the effectivity rise from above, it will flow to the masses, and then the masses will actually have it that, okay, the vision this person is having is more like a song. This vision 2020. This is the vision I'm having, and this is the vision I want for everybody.
Actually,
and everybody will have that vision.
I have a vision.
Okay,
Everybody has a
No. When it's
vision.
time, I will talk about
Yeah,
it. I
everyone
have
has
a
a
vision.
vision.
I have a vision.
So all in all, we just
Okay.
need to be positive. We have a need to like
Positivity.
have a positive mindset
Mindset,
to make
yes,
things work. Because if we're after this corruption of a thing, things can't work at all.
We live Nigeria.
What makes you think if you leave Nigeria, there's corruption?
No, there's corruption everywhere, but we just have to have the positivity, so we can make the effectivity of the law happen. I think I got my line.
So what do you have to say to like what do you feel like is the best solution to like bring up a free and fair government?
Okay. Everybody has his own dictionary.
Sure.
Inside dictionary, there's another dictionary.
Yeah.
And inside a meaning, there's another meaning.
Meaning.
I can tell you, I can tell you that a book is a sheet that we read. And the same way you are hearing it, another person will hear it and give another meaning to it. Understand? So, in my own dictionary, that's where I'm going. First of all, if assuming I am given the opportunity to become the president for probably a week, or let me say a day or 3 days, or within a short period of time, basically, the first thing I feel like we had to tackle that has become more rampant, affecting us politically, financially, in all ramifications of human activities, is the security aspect. Believe me when I say this thing we are talking about, when it comes to free and fair election, if the security was firmed enough, if the security aspect to every individuals or every citizen in a country is well firmed in their heart, that even if you come out and do this, you will be caught if you are doing a bad thing. If you come out and do this and you have a good idea, you will be backed up.
Sure.
Nobody will try to intimidate you. Nobody will try to to threaten you. You understand? If that security aspect is there, I think
Settled.
it's not settled. That is where we start from.
Okay, starting point.
That's just the starting point. When we have so many peoples that actually want to come out and they think they want to come out and they think they want to offer us a good
thing.
You understand? In their own mind, I'm telling you. But once they cite you that, okay, you are bringing this kind of agenda to us, they know that you are good.
Yeah.
Probably they feel like you are good. But you're good here, you will affect them in one way or the other.
Yeah.
And still, you might even not be a threatening. And still they feel like that you're good. If they don't kind of cure you because they still have the power at hand, you won't be useful to them. They won't gain from your government. It will disturb their own setting. They will want to find a way, to actually bring you to them. It's either bring you to them, make you work at their own decision or under them, or work according to the way they want their own to be. So if the security aspect is there as an individual, you understand, and you have it at mind, just like youth coming up now, I'm telling you, if to me it's very bitter to say that I can conclude that even the next generation, this next youth coming up, can make Nigeria better. I'm so sorry to say that, you understand?
Yeah.
But I feel like that is what is going on. But if you can actually work on this security aspect, and the next generation coming are feeling secured, they can. If we see people overseas now, we see those young Oibo, you understand? Even they have this free mind. They can talk to their dad, their mom, anyhow, to their teacher, anyhow.
So
they have this backup thing that nothing can just do them anyhow. You
Any
understand?
threats like this.
Yeah, I understand.
So generally, it's just all about the
let's
security.
first have the security mindset that
First step.
this is what it is to come out and do this. Like, come out and do bad things, you will be caught. Come out and do things, you will be backed up.
Yes.
So that security aspect
I'll go with that.
is the eating point, and that's the starting point.
That's the starting point.
Yeah, thank you.
So to conclude everything, what do you have for the Nigerians? Like, what do you want to say? Like, let's just make it like, okay, in 1 or 2 sentences. I, as a Nigerian, my name, blah 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 blah. I feel but she did this, blah 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 blah. So like, it's just like a 2 sentence.
Okay.
I want that.
Nigeria, we are culturally minded.
Yeah.
And majority of us too, we are religiously minded. We feel like we go to church, we shall pray everything matter. It's not all about prayers.
Okay.
It's not all about the culture I come from. It's all about, believe me, in a second, if everybody decides to do a good thing at once, just good thing at once, we will be seized. We will be seized at that point to see bad thing and run. We will be. So it's not possible for everybody to do good things at once. So what I have for every citizen, every
Nigerians,
first of all, is that it's not all about religion. It's not all about being culturally minded. It's all about doing the right thing at the right time.
Yeah.
And if you know you don't believe in yourself before going into something, just back out. But if you believe in yourself that you want to do this thing, do it till the last breath. You understand? Unlike me, trust me, I feel like politically, I just want to be there 24/7.
Okay.
But at some time too, I feel like, when I see some things coming on, I be like, shemole shekini. You understand? I just be like, I want to make me one B.
Okay.
You understand? So that belief is not really that there, because if it was there, there's no big deal in me, somebody like me moving out to the Senate House and be like, in but let everybody just believe in themselves,
so,
that you can do this thing.
Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Objection number
but don't
1.
do that now, because security is
believe in yourself.
they will carry you.
Okay. Don't mind, believe in yourself. Come out. If you feel something is wrong,
Yeah.
say it.
Okay.
Alright.
Believe in yourself.
Okay, so my own conclusion to Nigerians is, number 1, positive. Number 2, believe in yourself. Like, if you don't have an inch of belief in whatever thing you do, please, my dear, do what? Back off from whatsoever thing it is.
Yeah.
So let's give it to Shindy.
So, like my host has said, and my handsome guest, my very, very handsome, I call him a very, very handsome guy. So, like they said, believe in yourself, have a positive mindset, and you are good to go. You are good to rule Nigeria. You are good to become a president.
And be united. Unity.
Yes,
Unity.
unity. Okay,
Unity.
so in conclusion, so we've come to an end of this video. Thank you for joining us from the beginning to the very end.
We love you.
Yeah, we love
I
you.
love you personally.
I love you a lot. more
Okay,
than
we
Kyra.
love you.
I love you more than Kyra.
Okay.
So, guys, if you have any suggestion, anything you want to say about this video,
Let's have it
you
in the
can-
comment section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let us know in the comment section, or you have a topic that has been bothering your mind and you want us to like bring up and talk about. You can also say it in the comment section. Please don't abuse us.
Please don't abuse us.
If I see any negativity,
Because
now
we're
we're
going to
talking
tell
about
I
Now
love
you are
you.
threatening them now.
We're not
It's
no,
threatening
we're
like
not saying that, but we're telling them that
We love you.
negativity should not be part of everybody. So
negativity is opposite of possibility. If you
Positive-
don't face the fear of negativity, how
In
will
a
you
not,
be
we're
positive?
sorry, all our fans.
yeah, we're sorry.
We're sorry,
please,
but we love you.
but I'm
Yeah.
still telling
We just
you.
want your opinion.
Don't go and somebody will go and tell me that okay, can you continue? What are you wearing? Why is your face like? If you say anything,
Yeah, so yeah,
That's it, guys. Don't touch the dial. We love you. Bye.